I'm Eric Woodward. I am paid by trade. I work for a John Deere dealership known as Ag Power, which is in the central and western to northwestern part of the state of Missouri. I manage a location here in Marshall, Missouri for the company. We're a full service John Deere dealership where we sell equipment, parts, sales, precision ag services, and anything that revolves around those aspects of our business. So with the trade aspect of things, when you look at it from a purchasing decision, obviously material prices have gone up to build the machines that John Deere is building today. So that goes into combines, tractors, planters, tillage equipment, anything that they're willing to build and market. That does have an impact on customers. When you think about that, it's also impacting the grain prices. When you're looking at two negatives right there, customers have to really start thinking about, is this something I want to do this year? Or is this something I want to hold off and see what happens? This year has been trying for everybody to the point where a lot of customers had to just give up and not put a crop in the ground. Customers have a difficult time figuring out how they want to proceed with their purchases when they don't know what the end of the year is going to look like for them. So you have all those aspects that are just compiling upon everybody in one specific year. So we have seen not a decline, but a shift in our purchasing decisions made by our customers. This year specifically, probably the first 6 months of the year, we saw what we were considering to be a decline at that specific point in time in purchases. We saw a major uptick, however, in service sales, which would be repairs, and part sales, which would also go along with the service sales and repairing equipment. I think if things took a turn for the worse, we would see customers shutting down all their purchasing decisions at this current time. That's going to have a massive ripple effect when you think about it. It's going to affect not only those people who are making those decisions whether to purchase or not, it's going to affect the dealerships in some fashion or the other. It's going to affect the grocery stores, the clothing companies, anybody that is a retail business, because those folks are holding up their decisions for a reason, and that is because they don't know where this is going. Farming is one of those businesses, agriculture in general is one of those businesses where we don't know where this is going every year. But then when you add that onto the top of it, that really does take a person who is really thinking about what their next move is and makes them think that much harder. Salesmen tend to get on edge. There's no getting around that. And I do sell machinery along with my management responsibilities. When you have a commission-based salesman, it's a tough time for them when people are holding off and trying to decide what it is that they're going to do. The agriculture industry is a cyclical business. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to go back up again. And you've always got to be thinking ahead as to how you're going to handle those situations and those times whenever they do arise. I'm Eric Woodward, and I'm paid by trade.